Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. This will be a combination of a walk-around video and a test drive video of this 2015 Jeep Patriot with 100,000 miles with a hard-to-find 5-speed manual transmission. Excuse me. Every once in a while we get a vehicle in like this one on trade-in that has several cosmetic blemishes, but seems like a really sound and solid car, seems safe and reliable. Not the type of inventory or the type of condition that we would usually sell, but we make exceptions if the vehicle seems sound, safe, and reliable. If all of the issues with the vehicle seem to be cosmetic, then it's an opportunity for someone to get a great deal. This vehicle's had two accidents on the Carfax report, it shows, and these accidents looks like, you know, they've been fixed by maybe a backyard mechanic as far as the body and paint work is concerned. As you can see, the driver's door here was damaged, and it looks like it was just popped out as best as someone could and maybe rattle canned black afterwards. You can see much of the same throughout the front bumper of the vehicle, where maybe just a little bit of body filler was used. Same thing around the grill, same thing on the edge of the hood, edge of the fender. This entire passenger fender looks like it was also rattle canned. This, folks, is what we call in the business as a 10-footer, because when you step back 10 feet, actually looks pretty good. When you get up close, you're going to see all the cosmetic blemishes. Folks, we're going to be offering this car for only $3,900. In all honesty, this vehicle would have been a $7,900 vehicle on our lot, so we're offering it for half price. We understand that it doesn't look perfect and that some of the repair work on it had several shortcuts made on it, but you know, we're not going to be asking a ton of money, and for 100,000 miles for a 2015 car that runs as nice as this one does and has cold AC and is very clean and comfortable on the inside, it's actually a pretty good deal. I find that our dealership puts emphasis on really clean, hard to find cars, and for those sometimes we ask a premium. But on the flip side, when we get a car that doesn't really match our inventory and doesn't match the type of vehicle that we usually sell, we actually oftentimes price those a little bit too low, because we really value quality and cleanness, good condition of a vehicle. And if we see cosmetic blemishes, that's something that typically we wouldn't even buy at all. But again, this vehicle came to us as a trade-in, and for that reason we took it in and we're offering it to you. Got a good deal on the vehicle, obviously, because of the cosmetic blemishes. And if the mechanical condition of the vehicle matched the cosmetic condition of it, we would have just washed our hands of this vehicle, sent it to auction. But because this vehicle seems to perform so nicely, we are offering it to you at a very affordable price, giving somebody an opportunity to get about 50% off the price of this vehicle, which usually would have been closer to the $8,000 range, for about half that, if you're okay with some minor cosmetic blemishes. As you can see, the interior of the vehicle is very clean, headliner in great shape, door panels all in great shape. Very clean inside, no pet hair, no smoke odor, no rips, no cracks on the interior. Very clean. Engine sounds great, clutch feels great, transmission is great. We'll go ahead and pop the hood and take a quick look under the engine compartment as well, and then we'll go ahead and get on the road and do a quick test drive with it. Combining the videos again, because I'm not trying to impress you with this vehicle with this video. I'm just more so trying to cover my bases so that I can make sure that you know what to expect when you see this vehicle in person. Underneath the hood, you're going to find just a 4-cylinder engine. This is just a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, not much to it, really easy to work on. See your ignition coils all in a row, cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4. Spark plugs are going to be right underneath that. Your fuel injectors and your fuel rail right up close and easy to access. Vehicle's computer, extremely easy to access. Battery right underneath there. Fuse box, brake master cylinder, coolant reservoir, and washer fluid reservoir. Radiator cap. Extremely easy vehicle to work on. There's not much to these vehicles, and they're actually pretty reliable as well. Alright, folks, now join us. We'll go for a quick test drive. There's a lot of congestion on Sunrise, so I'm going to go a different route than we usually do. Safety first. We're going to go ahead and get our belt on. And thank you for joining us. So just to avoid being stuck in traffic, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit different route. We've only got 100,000 miles on this vehicle, 100,443 original miles. With any video that I do on a manual transmission vehicle, folks, just excuse me, the vehicle is going to be a little bit more choppy. You usually need one hand for the wheel, one hand for the camera, and one hand for the shifter, and I don't have three hands, so we're going to go ahead and do the best we can. If there's no traffic coming here, I'll do a second gear start. There we go, a second gear start. Plenty of torque to get you up and going. Third gear. Fourth gear. And into fifth. Going about 45 miles per hour, 47 miles per hour. Going through the twists and turns, the vehicle feels really stable, real solid. Vehicle is tracking straight. It doesn't pull to the left or the right, and even at these higher speeds going through these twists and turns, the vehicle feels confident and well grounded to the road. Interior of the vehicle is very clean, no odors of any kind. You also have these little wind guards on the top of the doors, which are kind of nice because you can keep the window cracked and not have it visible that the window's open. I have the same thing on many of my vehicles. I pretty much install it on every vehicle I get because on a hot summer day I like to be able to ventilate the interior of my vehicle without compromising any safety or security of the vehicle. Air conditioning here is ice cold. Stereo works well as well. It's a lot of car for the money, folks. If you're okay with just some minor cosmetic blemishes, then this could be a great car and could serve someone's needs for a very long time. Typically, whenever we get a car like this and we blow it out and price it real low, as we are doing in this case, typically we sell these cars a lot faster than our cherry condition cars that we work a lot harder to get. And again, this is not the type of vehicle that I would usually have on the lot or usually have for sale, but because it came to us and it seems like it's mechanically sound and nice and safe, we are offering it to you at a very highly discounted rate. This section of road here has a lot of rough pavements, rough road, and the suspension does great. There's no clunks, no rattles, no looseness in the front end of the vehicle. You do get a little bit of road noise, but again, this is just an economy style vehicle. It's not a luxury vehicle. Sound dampening was just really not on the engineers' forefront of their mind when they were designing and engineering this vehicle. But this vehicle does do what it does quite well, and what it does is get you around affordably without a whole lot of fuel usage and in relative comfort. Here we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration pull going up a hill. As you can see, we have our air conditioning on, putting maximum load on the vehicle going up this hill. I'll try to zoom in on the instrument cluster to give you an idea of how the vehicle is performing. Second gear. Third gear. And we're at and beyond 60 miles per hour. Great performing car. A little bit congested on the roads today. There's a little bit of traffic probably since it's just a little bit earlier in the morning, a little bit earlier in the day. So we're going to try to take some of the back roads to try to get back to the lot and avoiding some of the main streets just to avoid dead air time on the video. But yeah, folks, for those of you watching us from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call, drop us a note. We'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. And if you like this video, please make sure you give us a big old thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel, and we can't do it without your help. So please like and subscribe. I'll go ahead and squeeze past here on the right. Make a right-hand turn. And if you have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, anything else we can help you with, Please don't be shy. You can give us a call. Get us directly by dialing us at area code 916-765-7575. Boy, we really can't win today. Going through a construction zone here. Just a bad morning for a video, but thank you for sticking with us. We're doing our best. I like to see folks working, keep our economy moving. We'll do a second gear start over here at this stop sign as well, or what we call it here as a California stop, which is just a fancy word for a rolling incomplete stop. Don't recommend it, folks, don't do it, but having a camera in the hand, just don't want to stop and shift to first gear, so we'll go ahead and make an exception in this case. Going up and down the hills, vehicle feels great, feels stout, feels comfortable. Thank you for sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. Again, the intent for this video is to make sure that you know what you are getting into, and a lot of times folks see a cheap price, but they're expecting perfection. That's not what you're going to get here. So thank you for watching the video so that we can all be on the same page on what you're going to get. And I think what you're going to get is just a lot of car for the money. As we're pulling into the lot, folks, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and spending your valuable time sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. If you have any other questions, concerns, comments, give me a call. Get me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directauto.com. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.